guys, welcome to Hang 10. I'm Denise, and Rich is supposed to be here, I think.
Hey, sorry. I'm here. I'm here.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I've just been really busy lately.
Hey, why don't you catch your breath? Catch your breath. Here, do you want some water? Here.
Yeah, that'd be great. Good idea.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, okay. So I just have somewhere that I need to be in 3 minutes and 37 seconds. So I'm just trying to speed us along. So are there any submissions or anything that...
Oh, Rich,
just kind of...
Come on, slow down. Why are you in such a hurry?
I don't have time to explain it all. But I started trying to run to work, which is why I was a little late this morning. And I'm also trying to eat lunch with a different friend every day of the week. And then I have 43 minutes to study before I need to leave for soccer. And I'm gonna have to leave soccer 7 minutes early so that I can make it to my friends because we are planning a movie night. Now, if we start by 5:53 tonight, I think I can make it in time before bed. And now I'm down to 2 minutes and 23 seconds. I really think we need to, let's wrap this up.
Man, it sounds like you have a really full schedule.
2 minutes and 11 seconds. Let's go.
Rich, why don't you call your friend and let them know that you need to meet them for lunch a different day? Maybe take a rain check. I think today's lesson might help you out.
Take a rain check? No. I am not canceling. I have been looking forward to seeing them.
I'm sure you were, but you're in such a rush that you're not really paying attention to what you're doing or to other people. Let's check out this week's episode.
Okay, let's check it out.
Lessons with Luna!
Hi boys and girls, welcome to Lessons with Luna. I'm Luna, and just in case you forgot, I love lessons. Boy, I have missed you guys. Like seriously, it's been so long. Anyways, today we're talking all about priorities. We have to put the most important thing as our first priority. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh, silly me. I just realized I need 2 of all these things. Oopsies. And I only have 1. So I'm gonna go get them. You stay right there and I'll be right back.
Hey guys, welcome back to worship. Today we're going to be doing the moves to awake my soul, so follow along and we'll teach you the moves. Awake my soul and sing. Sing his praise aloud. Sing his praise aloud. And we'll be doing that twice, so sit down and we'll be right back with you. Thanks.
God is doing big things all the time. The problem is we aren't always paying attention, or we're just too busy, and therefore we often miss the things that God is doing. We've spent a few weeks talking all about how important it is to pay attention, and this week we're going to talk more about how to put that into action. There's a kid named Silas that I once knew, and I think his story will help us understand what this looks like. Silas had a lot of friends. He did a lot of things, and he was the best basketball player that I had ever seen. He was really good at video games too, and always seemed to beat every game as soon as he got it. Silas was a really cool kid. He knew God, and he had gotten baptized when he was 8 years old. He was even hoping to join the band and lead worship when he got a little older. Like I said before, Silas was really good at basketball. He practiced 5 days a week and even played on a travel team. Everyone I knew thought Silas was going to go pro one day. Silas gave a lot of his attention to basketball. And this isn't a bad thing. It's important to practice, it's important to work hard, and it's important to use the gifts that God has given us. Silas loved basketball, but he loved helping other people too. As Silas got older, he realized that the more time he gave to basketball, the less time he had to help others. When his friends needed advice or wanted to spend time with him, Silas often had to turn them down. When his church planned to go repaint a local school, he couldn't help because he was too busy with practice. And when his best friend invited him to his birthday party, he couldn't go because he had a tournament out of town. Silas talked to his dad about it, and his dad challenged him to pray and talk to God and ask him for help. Silas did just that, and he decided that even though he loved basketball, he loved other things more. He talked to his dad, and they decided to cut back on travel ball and make room for other things that Silas wanted to do. It wasn't that basketball was bad, but it was getting so much of Silas's attention that he was just missing out on the other good things that God had in store for him. I don't tell you this story about Silas so that you can think basketball is bad or that you shouldn't do fun things. I tell you because we all need to think about what gets our attention and make time for what is most important. If we're being honest, Jesus should be getting most of our attention and time. Colossians 3:1 says, "Set your mind on things above, not on things of this world." This sounds good, but it is hard. It's hard to not give our attention to new toys or fun games on the phone. It's hard to not go with what is just most entertaining. But when we are just chasing the best thing, we may miss what God has put right in front of us. That is why we must seek first the kingdom of God.
Lessons with Luna.
Okay, Luna's back. So first, we're gonna do the fun things, okay? So you see, I have my fun stuff here, playing with our friends, dancing, singing, anything you can think of. So I'm gonna pour all the fun stuff here in this jar. Because remember, the jar represents our life. Oh, I just love fun things. Okay, then we're gonna put in the things we have to do, okay? Because we can't miss out on those. So I'm gonna pour those right in here. I put in all the things that I have to do. Okay, and then what do these represent? Jesus and our relationship with him, okay? There's not really room for them in here. That's no good. Maybe if I shake it? They got in there a little bit, but they don't really fit. So when I put the fun in first, and then the things I have to do, I don't really have time for Jesus or space for him. Okay, that can't be the way it has to be. So now we're gonna put in our relationship with God first, because really, Jesus should be our first priority. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. Gotta be careful to not break this jar. Okay, so we put Jesus in first, and then I think we should put in the things we have to do, because we have to do them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour those in. Oh, my life is getting so full. Okay, now I'm gonna put in the fun stuff, because everyone wants to have fun. We can't forget about that. This is crazy, you guys. Look at this. It all fits. That is so crazy. So what did we learn? Well, when we do the fun things we want and all the things that we have to do, we don't really have room for Jesus after that. And that's no good. But when we put Jesus first as our number one priority, and then all the other stuff, we actually have space for all the fun things we want to do. And Jesus is the center of it. It's because when we put him first, everything else falls in line like it's supposed to. It's true. All right, that's the end of my lesson. Thanks for hanging out with Luna today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, I think I get why you told me I needed to watch this week's episode.
Now, why is that?
Well, I've been trying to cram everything into one day, and as we can see from today, that really isn't working.
Yeah, I understand though. Sometimes I'll hear something new or exciting and I don't always think about how it's going to impact the other things that I'm doing, which are also important.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't read my Bible all week since I've been getting up and running, and honestly, my lunches really haven't been all that great because I've been in such a hurry that I really haven't time to just relax and enjoy being with my friends.
Well, the good news is that we always have the opportunity to change. We just have to pay attention to what's most important and make those things our priority.
Yeah, I think I need to spend some time thinking about that this week.
Hey, maybe we should check out the submissions from last week. It was a challenge to share your favorite Bible verse.
Ooh, yes, that sounds great. Let's check them out.
Be strong and courageous, not be afraid. Hardly do God go with you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Also relate to a statute. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Oh, that my ways may be steadfast in keeping your statutes. Psalm 119, verse 5. The fruits of the Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Galatians 5:22. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray for everything. Philippians 4:6. I'll give thanks to the Lord with all my heart. Psalms 9:1.
Wow, I loved those.
Yeah, me too. But I really want to see who the winner is. This week's winner is...
I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. John 16:33.
That was awesome.
Yes, it really was. I love that you guys are writing God's word on your hearts. It is so important.
It is. I think the masked man's actually back for one last challenge. You ready for it?
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Masked Man Mania. Masked Man here with some groovin' mania. This week's challenge is a dance-off, and watch out, because I got some moves. Joy is one of the fruits of the Spirit, and whenever I have joy, man, I just gotta dance. Come with me. All right, pick your favorite song and send us your moves. Masked Man out.
A dance competition? Rich, did you know that I used to be a competitive dancer?
Whoa. No, I did not know that. And I was just gonna brag on my dancing skills, but now I'm feeling a little self-conscious.
Rich, that's silly. I'm sure that you're a good dancer. Let me see what you got.
No. Why don't we just share the rules for the challenge?
Rules? Are there rules?
I don't know. I'm just trying to avoid having to dance.
Okay. Well, you do have to send it in by 5 p.m. on Wednesday to the address below.
See, I told you there were rules.
But I think that's the only one. Rich, come on, at least show us one dance move.
Okay. What about the big catch?
The big catch?
Yeah. Okay, so you see, I'm just out here fishing away. And then, I start reeling it in. It's a big one. Dude, it's a big one.
Okay.
That
was special. Anyways, you guys show us your move. It can be to an actual song or just a fun dance move like the big catch. Either way, we can't wait to see it. I hope you guys have a great week and we will see you soon.
Bye.